The 21.
One, you are appearing in item 37.
I'm appearing in 37, but I'm pressing just now because this is a matter.
37 is by Madam Mamata Banerjee.
Yes, and it's
And there is
connected.
another matter, 36 by Mr. Zoya.
I'm in 36.
You are.
I'm in 36.
Yeah.
32 petitions.
But it's connected to 21, and I'm requesting the court master to hand over in 21.2 IA 26838 of 2026. So, because the cross references in my note are to those particular documents, so I'll just request that, and I'll place this quite rapidly along with the writ petition, and there's an earlier IA also 1884. Would your lordship have the note?
Note. All right. Yes.
Now, my lords, with your permission, may I just place, my lords, since
Go
Justice
behind it.
Pancholi
Don't
was
push
not
me.
there on in the bench on 19 January 26, may I just place this court's order of 19 January 2026?
Page 30.
19 January, is it the same order when Mr. Sibal wanted us to issue some direction
Your
and
lordship
we
have
could go
already
direct?
passed direction, so this is just in furtherance of that. Your lordships have that.
Page 30
Where is that order of?
It's at page 30
of the IN.
of the IA.
Page?
30.
Not confused.
That's it.
IA 26838. Your lordship has that?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Justice Pancholi, I'll just
Yes, yes.
go through this so that we'll get the thread.
That order starts from page 31.
That's right. Para 2. It appears that approximately 1.40 crore individuals have been issued notices for the purpose of document verification. These notices are broadly categorized into three parts: mapped, that is the category of voters who are linked with the 2002 SIR; unmapped, that is the category of voters who are not linked with the 2002 SIR; and 3, the third category involves logical discrepancy, accounting for approximately 1.36 crore voters. The documents brought on record by the parties indicate that within the category of logical discrepancies include inter alia a mismatch of the father's name, a mismatch of the parents' ages, a difference in the parents' ages of more than 50 years, a difference in the grandparents' ages of less than 40 years, and those having more than 6 progeny. With a view to enabling the person who are, as of now, included in the category of logical discrepancies, we deem it appropriate to issue the following directions. The names of the persons figuring in the logical discrepancies may be displayed at the Gram Panchayat Bhavans, public places in every taluk and block office and every taluk subdivision, as well as the ward offices in the cities and the urban areas. Persons likely to be affected are permitted to submit their documents, objections, through their authorized representative. Such an authorized representative can even be a booth level agent. There shall be an authority letter in favor of such representative, whether signed or thumb marked. Documents and objections may be permitted to be submitted at the Panchayat Bhavans of block or block offices. The Election Commission of India shall issue instructions for providing an additional 10 days time for the date of displaying the list in a Panchayat Bhavans block office to all persons who have not yet submitted their claims, documents or objections to do so within the extended period. The state government shall provide adequate manpower to the Election Commission of India and the State Election Commission for deployment of Panchayat Bhavans block offices to handle documents, objections and hear persons likely to be affected. In this regard, we direct each district collector to meticulously follow the instructions issued by the Election Commission, state government for deploying adequate staff and forces for ensuring smooth functioning. Director General of Police, West Bengal, Superintendent of Police in the district and the collector are instructed to ensure that there is no law and order problem. All affected persons may, in addition to being given an opportunity to submit documents, materials or objections, also be heard at the time of either in person or through the authorized representative accompanying them for the purpose of making an appropriate decision. The official will receive the documents or record a hearing to the affected person, may also certify the receipt of documents. That important direction in para 10, Madhyamik class 10 admit card, which discloses the date of birth of the candidate, may be submitted apart from the Madhyamik pass certificate during the...
Direction number 10 was issued.
Yes.
Because we, at least personally, I had the advantage of my two brothers from West Bengal being with me.
Yes, yes. That was,
And they were able to point out that this
Correct.
is the way in
That's the-
certificates are issued in West Bengal.
that's right.
Therefore, because of, they are having been pointed out, so that's why we included in 10.
Now, Manoj, may I request you to take up the note so that we just very
Yes.
quickly and rapidly go through that. So please see, this is a brief note on behalf of the petitioner. Your Lordship has it. That's the heading, right on the cover page.
Should
Sorry.
have a unique copy.
Of the note, which is a snapshot. Now, the number of days left for the final publication.
In separate note you are talking.
Yes, Manoj, just
Yes.
save time. This is the full,
Yes.
the submission which we're going to make and the request. Number of days left for final publication of electoral roll is 11 days. So that's up till 14 February 2026. Number of days left to complete the hearings is now just 4 days left on 7th February 2026. Number of voters categorized on a draft roll as unmapped is 32 lakh. Number of voters categorized as logical discrepancy post draft poll publication is 1.36 crores, which is 20% of the electorate of West Bengal. Number of hearings held since, now this is just to give you a idea, since 16th December 2025, which is 41 days, so far they've held 88 lakh hearings in respect of 88 lakh voters, which is at the rate of 1.8 lakh per day. The number of hearings pending is approximately 63 lakhs. And this will mean that if we are to, which an endeavor would have to be made, if we have just 4 days left, they will the speed of verification will have to go up to 15.5 lakhs per day because there are just 4 days which are left for 63 lakhs. Documents pending for verification at the DEO level in 11 days from 88 lakhs hearing completed. So we have indicated that number. Documents verified by DEOs in 41 days was 52 lakhs. Number of, now just note this because there's a set of submissions here. Number of micro observers deputed without any statutory basis. This is 8,300. I'll make a short submission on this micro observers because they don't seem to be contemplated under the constitution at all. Even under their manual of operations, it's a very, very limited role which they have on election day, but not activities which have been deployed right now, which has given to them at this stage. Number of approved documents rejected after hearing stage comment. This is one of our grievances. The Panchayat residence certificates, the family registers, the domicile certificates, OBC certificates, and land allotment certificates. None of these are by themselves accepted. And despite orders of the court, and we have mentioned because people are waiting in 4 and 5 hour queues over there. Now, please go over to page 2, para 5. We formulated the specific point here. Now, the first suggestion is non-statutory category of logical discrepancies used to issue notices to 1.36 crore otherwise eligible electors. Now, this is our request. Direct the ECI to upload the reasons of each elector flagged as logical discrepancy cases online on the ECI website. May I request you to directly go to page, we explained this more fully, but just go to page appendix 1 at page 8
The note.
of the same note. Now, I'm just giving you an example.
Appendix 2.
My mistake. Please go to appendix 2. Appendix 2. Page 11.
Page 11.
Yes. Now, pursuant to your lordship's directions, this is what is being put up. But as you will see, so the name of the elector is there, age, gender, and then the category notice just says DM, which is discrepancy in mapping. But the person doesn't really know when this is put up on those, the reasons are not indicated over here. So what is the reason for this particular discrepancy in mapping?
Mr. Diwan,
Yes.
we were informed that this is on the website, but when the notice is given to the person
Yes, you're
concerned,
right.
the particular
Yes,
reason
we've given you that
is
example.
put up.
You're right, Biloj, but there is a lag as far as those notices are concerned. So we are suggesting some short reason should be indicated on this as well because it will help the process People will know why are they on that particular list? What's the reason for the list? Yes.
To the extent that person must know the reason.
Yes.
Is absolutely justified. There is no difficulty. The only question is that what is the mode of communicating that reason? What we have been told on the day,
Yes.
because on 19th when we were passing this order,
Yes. Yes.
we were also, because we thought that we are issuing very comprehensive direction so that there is every procedural part is smooth sailing.
Yes.
Now we were told on that day
Yes.
that this is, list is not the only communication. Communication is individual notices to the person
Yes.
included in the list of discrepancies.
Yes.
And that notice can define, that notice.
Sir,
can
we've
vary.
given you a sample in the note. You're right. You're absolutely right. For example, page 9 and 10.
All notices are containing the reasons. The lordships have also permitted them to take a representative lot of whether BLA or otherwise as they want.
Because this will certainly help if it is up there on the note and a short reason is indicated. The notice may carry, given the numbers which we are dealing with, by the time somebody receives it, reads it, etc. So this is my first suggestion.
So for example, page 9 as you are referring to.
Yes, yes, page 9, we've indicated over there.
Now, it said due to the mismatch between the name of your father as well
Yes.
as the current electoral rolls and
Yes.
as given in the electoral roll prepared during the previous SIR,
Yeah.
as per the linkage shown in your enumeration form, you
Yes.
seem to be incorrectly linked with the electoral rolls. I think
Yes.
this is a reason, this is a well-explained reason.
Yeah, so now I want to just take this. I'm obliged to your lordships. Now please go back to my note. Just go to page 2. I'm going to now build on this point.
Page 2.
Yes. So on page 2 of the note, 5A1, I have made the point. Then your lordships will see upload reasons is what we suggest. Now number 2, in 5A2, direct the ECI to withdraw all notices under the category which pertain only to name mismatch. Now look at this. Yeah.
Page 5, page 5. 5 and 3.
I have nothing to say.
5A.
Yes.
This A, then clause 2.
Yes.
Where you are A2.
The name mismatch.
Are you referring to the cases, say
Yes.
for example,
Yes.
just on illustrative basis.
Yes.
So for example, one person writes Datta.
Yes.
Somebody may define, may spell it as D-U-T-T-A.
Correct.
The other may spell
Yes,
it
absolutely.
D-A-T-T-A.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
That is one part.
Yes.
Similarly,
and Bandopadhyay.
Banerjee,
Yeah.
Bandopadhyay.
Yeah.
Similarly, in Sharma,
Yeah.
somebody may write SH,
Yeah.
somebody may, many of them write SARMA.
Yeah, so your lordships have exactly anticipated what we have set out in paragraph 7A. In fact, we've given Datta, Ganguly, Roy and Ray as examples. But we've given actual examples of what is being faced at page 8.
But
Now,
according to you, you see,
look at, sorry. One is
tell
name
them to
mismatch.
withdraw the notices will be, is something very impractical thing because notices have been issued.
No, I'm suggesting. My suggestion is that our estimate, it's an estimation that in the logical discrepancy cases, please go to paragraph 7A on page 4. Just go to 7A of the note, page 4. A majority of the logical discrepancy cases, more than 50%, which is around 70 lakhs, are cases of minor name mismatches and spelling variations. And we've given the very examples which your lordship.
Where,
Paragraph, page 4. of the
Page
note.
4. So,
7, subsection,
Yes.
para A.
A.
A majority of the logical discrepancy cases, more than 50%, are cases of minor name mismatches and or spelling variations, and your lordships knows. Now we've given you an actually of actual electors. Please go to page 8. This just builds on the point which your lordship made. Please go to appendix 1, which is page 8 of the note.
page
8. Now, your lordship has it. So now Mr. Chirag Tibrewal, his discrepancy was father's name mismatch. My father's name was Kumar in the middle. Your lordship has it. Last column. My father's name has Kumar as the middle name in the 2025 SIR, which was not there in the 2002 SIR. I have been served a notice and called for a hearing on 27th January. Look at serial number 5.
3, just see 3.
All right, 3. Well, let's please see. This is Ajimuddin Khan. Now, see what has happened in his case. Father's name is shown as KHA, Alauddin Khan
The Bengali.
in the Bengali, whereas it should be Alauddin Khan. Because you see, from the one from Bengali into English and vice versa, you can lose this. Yes. This may be
So
software.
3, illustration number 3 may be slightly difficult. Because here you are saying Azimuddin. Oh, Azimuddin is.
No, it's Alauddin.
Allowed. Azimuddin.
Father's name, father's name.
So the spelling mistake is, or spelling difference is in the name Alauddin Khan.
No, that's his father's name. Please just see.
The Chandramatra there.
Yeah.
The form in Bengali.
Okay.
Khan has become
Yes.
But
And this is not in other states.
okay.
This is different. The 2002 electoral roll was in Bengali. So when they translated it for this purpose,
Out can be. I don't, all right. What is your solution? Because then we are also thinking.
No,
of-
so because there are two ways of looking at it. One is, look, this name discrepancy, my lords, which is the bulk of it, is cramping even the available time, which is just a few days. So these name discrepancies, my lords, should not be within this logical discrepancy to knock out people from the electoral roll, because look at the inconvenience. Look at one of those notices.
Your solution, Mr. Dwivedi, have you think about it?
Actually, more than a crore
Yeah.
thing have already taken place. Few more which are left. Because if
No. What about this kind of discrepancies which
Name
are, not
discrepancy.
which are not even a spelling mistake, which are only on account of the how you speak in the local dialect. This happens pan India. It happens in Haryana also. It happens in Punjab also. It happens in West Bengal. It will happen in Tamil Nadu also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we don't have instructions.
Because-
Being chart given to us just now, my lord, it's not there in the IA, etc. But ordinarily, what my instruction.
Suppose, Mr. Diwan, let's find out.
Because name mismatch,
Others,
people should not be
I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt.
Please don't purge people.
There are two things.
Mr. Sibal, you are unwell today. You better take rest.
I am going to, Milad, I just want to interrupt. Your lordships will remember, Mr. Dwivedi made a solemn statement, then where is this kind of discrepancy, we're not going to bother about it. Your lordships will remember that. He said if it's a question of spelling this, I'm not going to, this is not something that will be.
Bengali, if you were in Bengal, Mr. Dwivedi, you will be pronounced as Dwivedi. B will become B.
And you will also be ousted.
Yes, then you would have been purged.
Language doesn't have a war.
Gujarat will become.
Bengali language doesn't have a war.
Sir,
Or yeah.
instead of my brother being addressed as Vipul, they will address as Vipul.
On this aspect, Manoj, may I just have, sorry.
But my name, there will be no mistake because it's a basically Bengali name.
Sir, it may be, sir. Sorry, sir.
With your
Because
short
you-
permission, Manoj, could we just have an insight over here from? Yes, please.
5 minutes.
If you allow me, sir.
So, go ahead.
So my understanding was that mere spelling mistakes notices are not being issued.
Are being sent.
But now that this chart is being issued, is shown to your lordship just now, my lord, I need to get an instruction. Your lordship may have it tomorrow or day after, whenever I can.
She was.
The executive head of the state is also very much present. If the state government provides a team of officials who are well conversant in Bangla and who are well conversant with the local dialect,
Yeah.
and they scrutinize these, just scan through this and tell the commission that this is here only a local dialect mistake
Yes.
and not any identity mistake.
Yes.
That will help them.
No, it will help them, but it's not apparent. my lord.
Oh, Johnny.
Actually, I,
Apparent in some of the cases on illustrative basis it may be, but it will become humanly impossible for you or for us
Yeah.
to go through and to.
Lordship
May I explain you, sir?
give me time till tomorrow, day after, my lords, then I can get back.
May I explain you, sir?
Because in my view,
Because I belongs to that state. I am a,
Can there be any doubt, Madam?
no, sir. No, sir. I am very grateful, sir, because,
If at all
because of your
it is
kind,
spelled- If it's.
kindness, my humble regards to my Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Babchi and Mr. Panchali also. Panchali ji also. Thank you very much. And my humble regards to Mr. Dwivedi and others, my opponent lawyers also. Sir, the problem is, always our lawyers fight for the case and they're fighting from the beginning. We are also. But sir, when everything is finished, when we are not getting justice, when justice is crying behind the door, I quote Rabindranath Tagore, then we thought that we are not getting justice anywhere. So many times I have written 6 letters to Election Commission, including all the details, but no reply, sir. I'm a bonded labor, sir. Maybe I prefer that. I'm a very less important person. I prefer that. Sir, I'm from a common family, but I'm not fighting for my party.
Madam Mamata, sorry for interruption. The state of West Bengal, in its own right, has filed a petition, right? Today, of course, you are also coming in your individual capacity, but state of West Bengal, in its own right, there is nothing wrong in that. State of West Bengal has also filed a petition.
State of West Bengal is not.
One of the best counsels in the Supreme Court, fortunately, are there to not only are to represent the case of the state. Mr. Sibal appeared on that day. Today also, incidentally, Mr. Diwan is there. Then in the other matter, Mr. Gopal is there. The best of the team, the legal team in the Supreme Court is there to assist us in the matter. Mr. Sibal, though slightly relevant.
Sir, if you allow me 5 minutes only.
Now he is there.
Only 5 minutes only.
We will give you, not 5, we'll give you 15 minutes. We are only pointing out that on 19th January, when the matter came before us, Mr. Sibal very eloquently he explained the procedural difficulties which the state was experiencing and where the state had some genuine apprehension for exclusion of the bona fide citizens of the India, citizens of West Bengal, the residents of West Bengal who are citizens of India. So therefore, those directions, the direction which Mr. Diwan just read out were issued. Today, in your petition, some additional issues are being flagged. Absolutely right. Issues are being flagged. Every problem has a solution. So we must look toward the solution in order to ensure that no innocent citizen is left out. This SIR is based upon only on 3 grounds. Dead persons excluded, no difficulty, neither you will want, nor anybody will plead for the dead persons. Similarly, the persons who are disqualified to remain for any reason, somebody is convicted, whatever may be any ground in the law, you will not plead their case. Similarly, those migrants, the word is migrants is also one of the ground. Those who have left West Bengal, even you will not plead there. But the genuine persons must remain there. Now, among the genuine persons, one of the ground, as Mr. Diwan has today flagged, and rather we are thankful to you also, that in your petition now this issue has been raised, that because of the local dialect or because the manner which the Bangla people will proudly pronounce a name or it because of that, and this all because nowadays AI assisted computerization that you are speaking Datta and they are recording something else. If this kind of things are happening, we will find out a solution. They will have to find out. They can't. They will not like to run away from that responsibility. That by virtue of this kind of mistake, the genuine and bona fide person must not be excluded.
Sir, what
May I
happens
just
sir,
say
now?
only one
Sir, what happens sir, now?
permitted before they could open millets. Millets, insofar as the
This, that-
Election Commission of India is concerned, I represent. In that matter, so far we have not been served with any pleadings. We are clueless what their grievance is. If it's been there, if it's served on us, a week's time given, we'll get all instructions. We'll place it before your lordships
No, week's
and look
time-
forward to any genuine difficulty to be redressed.
Which time will be too late.
So be it, millets, let it be on Monday.
Which time let them.
Let it be on Monday.
Sir,
Because millets were clueless what the grievance is.
sir, this is not,
I understand.
Item
This is-
21 is
please
being-
allow me,
There
sir.
is
a reply in
It has not
21.
been served.
You are right in saying that you have not been even given copy because
No.
the matter is coming first time for hearing.
Indeed.
The only thing is that since all this entire procedure has a timeline, at that timeline, we had extended on 19 January for another 10 days.
True minutes.
But that 10 days time is also now, because they rightly pointed out by Mr. Diwan, that out of that extended period, only 10 days are left. 4 days are left. After those 4 days, only 11 days are left. So this being a timeline, we can't grant you the luxury of 1 week notice or 2
Millets
days.
on Monday, so that
Sir.
we'll come to know what the grievance is and we'll
Sir.
suggest or place with your lordships the remedial
Sir,
measures.
please allow me to finish my
So in
point,
principle-
please.
In principle,
Yes.
if it is happening that Roy, Datto, Ganguly, Upadhyay, anyone like this, by virtue of the local dialect, if the name is being spelled out slightly different than what the accurate words might be, somebody can say.
Precisely.
In a given case, we do not know how Tagore is also defined. Maybe somebody put the E in the last, somebody may not be putting E. But that does not mean Tagore is not Tagore.
Millets,
So you also have to
Millets,
come out with a.
what they cannot
technical
afford
way
to
out.
forget
So
is-
is the state can suggest us a way out. We will.
Millets, even the field staff are local, they pretty well know all
Respected
these
Chief Justice,
differences.
sir,
Not that
I am
something imposed.
giving you the example. I can show you some photographs. If you allow me, only I want to submit, sir, I want to lay, because it is not my photograph. All the Bengali leading newspapers, it is reported. You'll be surprised to know the, sir, only sir, my submission, sir.
No, we.
Sir, their SIR process is only for deletion, not for inclusion. Mismatch not only the title, sir. Mismatch, mismap, unplanned. Now suppose a daughter after marry, she go to the in-laws house. Now why she's change her title? Why she's using the husband's name, husband's title? That is also mismatch.
It can't be.
Yes, sir, they have done it, sir.
That's why we are.
Now,
That's
sir,
why we.
only I just want to, sir. Number two, sir, there are some daughters who married and shifted the in-laws house. Their name also just unilaterally deleted. It is just because they shifted their houses. Sir, you will appreciate sometimes some people work some office, they go to be, they transferred other offices, they work somewhere. Sometimes the poor people, they purchase the flats, they shifted their addresses, but there the genuine people are staying there. But because of the name of logical discrepancy, now they change the name. No, instead of logical discrepancy, when you gave order, sir, they violated, and they say it is the discrepancy mapping. Sir, can they even violate your order? Number two, sir, we are grateful. Bengal people are so happy that this court gave order that Aadhaar card will be one of the proof documents. But they said no, on with Aadhaar card. Sir, in other state, sir, the domicile certificate is allowed. Sir, the family registered card is allowed. Sir, the government housing card is allowed. The health card is allowed. The bank books, means whatever caste certificate is allowed. Only they targeted Bengal on the eve of election. Said 4 state, opposition state are going for on the eve of election. But why, after 24 years, what was the hurry to do it? What it takes 2 years, only within 3 months, even when the festival season is there, when the harvesting season is there, when people are not in a mood to be in the city, they were in the outside, but they are traveling, and that time they issued the notices and all this. Sir, more than 100 people died, sir. Can you imagine? Sir, BLOs died, and they have written the letter that CEO is responsible for my committing suicide. So many BLOs are murdered, they died, and also more than 150 people died, and so many are hospitalized. Sir, because of the harassment of the people,
It is there.
because of Bengal is targeted, sir.
fine.
Sir, you tell me why not Assam? Sir, why not Assam?
The state government, we cried foul, saying that
Why not Assam?
any cooperation. They say
Why not
it's
Northeastern?
fine.
Madam has come all the way to speak something.
Indeed, Millet. But the only thing is that, Millet, if it's off the record, we need to.
Madam Mamata, let me,
Yes.
let me clarify 2-3 things to you.
No, this is
About the Aadhaar card,
commission.
about the Aadhaar card, this matter about SIR's validity issue. SIR's validity issue is being argued before us from last more than 2 months. In the main judgment, which was the first case, we have reserved the judgment. Therefore, we are not in a position to comment with regard to the credibility, credential, or admissibility, and to what extent about the Aadhaar card. That issue has been argued before us. We have reserved the judgment. But you also will appreciate Aadhaar card has also its own limitations when you will read that statute under which it is issued. At the same time, with reference to its insertion in the RP Act, what will be its value? We are yet to determine that part. You have one part. Second, you have pointed out this issue of the discrepancies part. In this case, one way out can be that you give a team of officers, the election commission can take them on deputation, in the sense that those can also be part of the election commission team, verify that here it is a spelling mistake, or it is only because of the local dialect that this mistake is occurring. Those must be rectified. That has to be rectified. So let us see what response they will give. We will grant them 1 day time. Tomorrow or
Sir,
day after.
No, sir. What happens, sir, ultimately, in practical, ERO has no power now. They have superseded all the power from DO, ERO, BLRO. Only they have appointed 8,300 micro observer and the role observer from the BJP ruled state, so that DO cannot clear the name. It is all micro observer can delete all the names sitting inside the election commission office through AI. Sir, earlier 58 lakhs are being deleted. Even they were not allowed to file Form 6. Sir, earlier first phase, 58 lakhs deleted. There so many people are alive, and now they are being declared by that their death. Sir, the anti-women, so many women.
Madam Mamata, if need arises, we will mandate it, we will direct. Every document will have to be signed by the BLO, who are the authorized officers and who are the authorized notified officers.
Kindly see the directions in the website, Millers, so far as the so-called micro observer.
Micro observer is a final authority. Election Commission, WhatsApp Commission. WhatsApp Commission is saying it is only the micro observer. Only they are deleting all the names.
They could certificate on record, except.
May I just take you back?
They are all Government of India officials.
My lords,
They are,
even
Lord, in one of the matters, government is a party. Lord, let
but the problem is that they are not allowing the people.
the matter.
They are not allowing the
legal domain
officials.
possibly for most of the submission.
They are not allowing the domicile certificate.
Day after.
They are not allowing the government certificate.
let that be a direction, Millers, we should be served the copies.
May I just highlight? 2
I
points?
have something.
Yeah,
to
I
say
just
about
want to
this.
highlight 2 points. If your lordship would just take up, I want to save time, so just go to my note for a moment. Just go back.
Lord,
to
I want to intervene
There
for 1 minute, Lord, if lordship permits, Lord. We have written several letters to the state government to give us Group B, Lord, the class 2 officers of the rank of SDM or equivalent, so that, my Lord, EROs can be appointed. That's the standard pattern, my Lord, that they should be class 2 officers because they decide vital rights, papers and all that.
No, that has
Now
been given.
they have given, my lord, only about 80 officers of that rank. Rest, all of them were given who were clerks and below, who are working under the pressure of the state government. Therefore, we had to appoint, my lord, micro observers who can assist, my lord, in case, my lord, they are in the confusion. So the fault lies with them in not giving us class 2 officers for performing the job of AERO and ERO. So that's the reason why this is happening. And these micro observers are validly appointed under section 13C, read with 3.
No, there is no statutory rules.
My learned friends are not right, Lord, that they are not, we are not entitled to appoint them. If this is the state of affairs, which is not contemplated by the rules and the